All right, we have the video for the dupe system. Duplicate champion solution preview is what it says. So I don't know that they're going to give us all the information here, but maybe we'll get a sneak peek at it. I don't know. I haven't watched this yet. This literally just dropped, and I popped over here and set this up to record. So let's go ahead and go through it and react to it together.
Hey everyone, and welcome to our latest preview video. Today we're going to talk about the new systems for helping you get the most value from your duplicate champions. As duplicate champions is a multifaceted issue, we analyzed a variety of situations and identified a few key issues that different groups of players face.
Those are pretty dope earrings,
there were a few different situations and issues, we had to come up with a few different solutions. Something that
this is good. If you remember in the video I put out late last week, I said in a perfect world there'd be more than one aspect to the dupe system because it's very hard to come up with one system that benefits everybody, right? There's people in very different stages of the game, people in very different stages of dupe suffering, I guess we'll call it. Some people have one, some people have none, some people have 50. So this is good. This is a good start. Let's see what the several solutions are.
Looking to progress quickly.
Perfect.
Something that may be more useful for mid-game players looking to make the step up, and something that will be more beneficial to end-game players with pretty bloated champion collections. We wanted to make sure there was a solution that everyone could potentially benefit from, no matter where they are in-game.
Okay.
All right, enough talk. Let's get into it. You all know the sparring pit in your bastion, where champions bash each other on the head to gain experience. Well, it's getting an upgrade. The new Guardian Ring will still have all the functionality of the sparring pit inside, but it will also have a bunch of new mechanics, including faction guardians, champion empowerment, and champion unbinding. You won't know what those are yet, but don't worry, I'll take you through them all. Let's start with the feature the ring is named after. Faction Guardians. The Faction Guardians tab will let you assign duplicate champions of different rarities to become Faction Guardians. This means they'll boost the stats of all champions of the same rarity in that faction. When you first visit the tab, you'll see a list of all factions. Tapping on any of the banners will bring up a new tab with the duplicate slots available. Each slot gives a stat bonus to all champions of that faction and of that specific rarity. It's a bit similar to Great Hall bonuses, but faction-specific instead of affinity-specific. Slots are unlocked in order, so after you get your bonus to HP, you'll unlock the slots that can get you bonus stack, which will unlock the slots for defense, and so on. For example, let's say we have 2 Raglins. You'll be able to put them both into the first legendary Bannerlord slot and unlock a 10% HP boost for all legendary Bannerlords you own, including your Raglins, both of which you can still use. If you also had a pair of Barons, you can put them in the second slot that was just unlocked to get
This is really interesting.
So as I mentioned, champions you make into Faction Guardians can still be used in battles. As long as you don't get rid of either champions, you'll get the bonus.
That's
and Faction
nice.
Guardians aren't only available for legendaries. Epic and rare champions can also become Faction Guardians. Since you don't lose your champions when you assign them to be guardians, you can...
Man, I have to say, we're very early in it. I don't know what the rest of it's going to be. I think that's really cool, man. I think that's a really creative way. I have never seen anything like that for dupes. I've never seen anything like that before. I think that's a really cool way. I think that's really cool, man. And the fact that you can still use them when they're in here. Like, you're not sacrificing them to put them in here. So if you, like, I've got 3 Kymars, I use all 3 of my Kymars, I can put 2 of them in there, and that's really cool, man. I have to say, that's really, really cool. I'm excited to see the rest of it.
For new players, this means you can boost the stats of your rare and epic champions.
That's really a good idea.
The strength of standard
I'm impressed.
That you're having to fight
That's
against.
really good.
If you don't have many legendaries yet, this can be a big help in closing the gap and winning some harder fights in the arena or the dungeons. For mid-game players, this flexibility will help you conquer the arena or beat some of the raid's tougher challenges, like some of the trickier secret rooms in the Doom Tower. And as your collection grows, you'll be able to benefit from some pretty sweet stat boosts if you manage to summon a couple of duplicate legendaries. For endgame players, this means you can have your cake and eat it too. You can get the stats boost from assigning some legendary faction guardians and keep your duplicate champion available in case you want to build
Well
a
done.
second
I
super
have to give it
champion
up, man. That's a
with
really cool
different
feature. That's a
artifact
really cool
setup
idea.
for a completely different role. And for everyone, no matter where you are in the game, bonus stats mean that all of you can be a bit bolder when experimenting with artifact setups. Okay, let's move on to our second option, champion empowerment. The principle is pretty simple. You select a legendary champion and feed them their duplicates to permanently empower them and give them a stat boost. You can do this up to 4 times.
Okay.
But keep in mind that you'll permanently lose the champions you used to empower another, so think twice before you do it. Like we said, we limited it. So while they can get a nice boost, you can't make them into unbeatable monsters. We want to make sure it won't throw game balance off. We also realized
So they
that
talked about this, and I never hated the idea. I just didn't like the idea of that being the system, right? If that was the only part of the system, I wasn't going to be thrilled with it. The fact that there's multiple facets to the system, and this is one of them, fine. I love this. I have to say, man, I really do like this. I'm pretty impressed that they're giving you options that are good. I'm
there
impressed,
are a few
man.
champions you can't ever get duplicates of. Lydia the Death Siren, Gumlock Skyhide, Ura Soul Cage, and a few others. So that these powerful champions aren't left out of this feature, we've assigned other champions from their faction to act as their surrogate duplicates as far as empowering is concerned.
Nice.
For example, you'll be able to use Vizix to empower Lydia.
Okay.
Anyway, the entire list will be available in the game once the Guardian Ring goes live.
Nice. Okay.
Finally, we have the Champion Unbinding feature that is also exclusive to Legendary Champions. In this tab, you'll be able to permanently release your Legendary dupes to get a special resource called Life Tokens. You'll lose those dupes forever, but you get a life token for giving them their life back. There's nothing fancy about the process itself. You choose a champion, triple-check them to make sure you don't need them, then release them for your service to get a life token. From there, you go to the Token Trader tab and behold several shiny legendary champions that you can get using life tokens. Different legendaries will have a different price based on their power, and you only get each of them from the Token Trader once. With this feature, you'll be able to get rid of unwanted duplicates and choose a champion you do want from the Token Trader.
That's also really good. That's also a really good idea, man. Holy cow. Holy cow.
Stat. We're going to be making a variety of champions available from the Token Trader, including some you might have missed out on from Champion Fusion events if you weren't lucky enough to be playing Raid back then. Folly, Molly Tankard, Fushan, Minaya, and a few others will all be available. Oh, and
Okay.
it's the holiday season soon, so the very special, very jolly Sir Nicholas will be coming to town as well.
I wonder how much. I wonder how many tokens each of these champs are going to cost, and I wonder if it'll rotate. Like if you've already got all those, I wonder if the roster in there will cycle at any point. That'll be interesting to see.
That's about it for the video. Be sure to let us know how things go. Once you've had a chance to play with the new features, we'll be monitoring your feedback, as always.
This is...
Until next time, happy...
I gotta say, dude, I am blown away. I think that's really good. I did not expect to say that coming into this. I really didn't. I just said to Hell Hades, I'm excited about the content potential when I go and watch this video. I'm excited about all the stuff I'm going to get to making fun of this. It's really good, though. I think it's really good. Let me know what you guys think. I love that there's multiple options. I think all 3 options are solid options. I think they kind of touched it all. You can make your whole faction stronger. You can make a specific champ stronger, or you can trade them in and get another legendary. They covered it all, man. They did a really good job. Damn it. Like, I'm happy. I'm happy. Of course I'm happy. Just like, it's like, when I say damn it there, because it's like, that they're capable. I know that they're capable of delivering on a regular basis. And I firmly believe that they're not delivering on purpose sometimes. I was saying that this was a big one, and this is when they knew they were going to have to bring it on. I'm gonna be real, man. I think they brought it. I think this is good. I'm interested to know what you guys think. Is there anything that you think they left out, or I don't know, man. Let me know where you guys are at. I'm impressed. I don't have any critiques at the moment. I have to let it sink in a little bit. Maybe we'll talk about it another day or two, and something will change. But let me know where you're at with this. I am impressed. I think this is really, really good. I think they did a really good job here. So that's it. We'll talk about it more, I'm sure, but I'm interested to know your first thoughts. So thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.